Hey everybody. Today makes 2 weeks since my extended brachioplasty or arm lift and upper back contour surgery. My surgery was December 28th, 2020. I want to start this video off by thanking every person that texted me, called me, IM'd me after my last video, to check up on me and just kind of encourage me. A lot of you were like, I've never heard you like this. I can't believe that you feel like you wouldn't have done the surgery. Um, when I do these videos, I try to be as transparent as possible and be very true to how I feel in the moment. And that was very, very much how I felt. Um, since we last spoke, I had my 1 week follow up with my surgeon, and I explained to him the nerve pain that I was having on my left side and how debilitating it was. And he advised they had taken so much skin off of the left side that they had to basically move the ulnar nerve, which is one of the major nerves that runs, let's see, through the arm, which is in here where I was having the pain. And that in its new position, after being transitioned, it kind of has to settle in, and that's kind of where the pain was coming from. So he prescribed to me nerve pain medication, gabapentin. He prescribed 600 milligrams every 8 hours. So I went to the doctor on Tuesday and I started taking the gabapentin Wednesday. And it helped immensely with the nerve pain. I mean, I was able to use my left arm, range of motion, like really just use it without that pain. Unfortunately, there are multiple side effects with the medication. So, lightheadedness, dizziness, um, kind of loss of coordination, so like stumbling around, not being able to stay awake, nausea, like it's just like a plethora. It When that medicine kicks in, you are high, and even like my mother laughed at me. She was just like, "You are so high." And it's not even like it's just for the first hour, the first 2 hours. Like you're high for a while, you're out of it. Like you can't think. Like everything's just all, it feels like your head is floating above your head. It really sucks. I didn't like it. But it helped. Like I could get up and go to the bathroom without holding my arm. I could use both hands, to pull my underwear up and down, wash both hands at one time. Like I had full use of both arms, which I didn't have before. So that was amazing. Um, and I just saw such a difference with the medication. And on the gabapentin, I didn't need any opioids, so no Percocet. I didn't have to take any Percocet. Although I think if I had taken a Percocet with it, I may not have even woken up. Like the gabapentin had me so out of it. Um, so I started that Wednesday. I stopped the gabapentin Saturday. So my last dose was Saturday morning, about 5:30 in the morning. And I just stopped it because I couldn't take the side effects anymore. I just made the decision that I was going to stop and see what would happen. I didn't know if the nerve medication, if the nerve pain would come back. I didn't know. I just knew that I couldn't take being a zombie all day long, and that I was ready to see what would happen. And it is now Monday, and I can still move both arms. I'm not saying that I'm pain free because I'm not, but it's not the nerve pain, and that okay with. I can thug it out with the surgery pain. I'm much more capable of doing that. In addition, when I went to the doctor, they took all 4 drains out. So I only had drains for 8 days. Those of you who have been with me on my journey, you know that's a huge difference, because my last surgery in July, I had drains almost 6 weeks. So having them 8 days is just amazing. It was like a cakewalk. It was so night and day from my last experience with drains. Having all 4 of them taken out at once, however, was very painful. Additionally, they took off the padding that was under my arms and on the side of my breast, and I was correct. My incisions go well underneath each breast on each side, and that's painful. The swelling, I'm officially in swell hell. The swelling in my arms, sides, breast is significant, and it's almost like I have softballs underneath my arms on my sides, so that's really painful. What else? I was able to take my first shower. So once the drains came out, the doctor said I could take a shower, so I took my first shower Wednesday of last week, and I was a little afraid. I thought maybe the water might hurt or sting, but it felt amazing. It was really, really good. All of the steri strips are off my arm and the tape off my back, so I can see the incisions quite clearly. I am going to put a series of pictures at the end of this. If in fact you are kind of sensitive and don't like pictures of like incisions or anything like that, at the end of the video you can stop it, because I'm going to do first a picture of the skin that was taken off, which, by the way, 10 pounds of skin that was taken off. And then after the skin, I will do pictures of my right arm and my left arm, the incision, and then I will do a comparison, a back comparison before surgery, and then a week out of what it looks like. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, I go back to the doctor on the 21st. I am hopeful that he will clear me at that time. I'm hoping that more swelling will go down and I'll be able to see a better result. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. When you guys look at the different arms, one of the issues that I've had is, to me, the incision on the right side is thin and beautiful and smooth, like you can barely see it. And on the left side, it just looks so thick and knotty and ugly. And I've had a lot of anxiety about it. Like, my mom and my family has really tried to calm me about it, saying, oh, you're swollen, you're this and you're that. But when I tell you, my right side and my left side looks like it's been stitched up by 2 different people. And I understand it's a process. I tell myself it's a process, but that is something that I definitely struggle with. Like, how could the 2 sides be so grossly different? How could they look so grossly different? And I definitely will bring that up to the doctor and have a conversation and see what he says. But I'm hopeful that it will continue to get better. To kind of touch base on one of the things that I said in the last video, that if I had known ahead of time the type of pain that I was in, would I have still done the surgery? And I know in the last video I said no. If if you ask me now, I don't know. I honestly don't know. One minute I would say, sure, I would still go through with it. Another minute I say, no, I still wouldn't. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see in the coming weeks how I feel, if it changes. When you see the side by side, you'll see that there is a humongous difference, and I didn't see it until I saw the two pictures together, and I was actually quite impressed at the difference. My arms have gone down after surgery, even with this swelling, about 6 inches, approximately 6 inches on each side, and that's with the swelling. So that is a huge difference. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. But I guess we'll see what the next few weeks bring, what that looks like. I am becoming more and more independent. I cooked for the first time. I still can't reach above my head, so I can't raise my arm any higher than this. But I can, do all of this. I'm able to take a shower by myself. All of those things. I can't do my hair because I can't lift my arms. But those things will come in time. I am hopeful that by next week I'll be able to drive and maybe even soon go back home and be independent without much help. Yeah, this has been a rough one, you guys, a really, really rough one. And I will do another video to keep you guys updated after my doctor's appointment next week on the 21st. But again, thank you guys so much for all of your care and concern, and any questions, let me know. And thanks for checking in.